Hello everyone, my name is Michael Noto and I am going to be reviewing the budget constraint today, and this is for ECP 3703, Managerial Economics. So when we're talking about the budget constraint, we can infer from these terms that there's a restriction on our income. Because of this restriction, we are forced as consumers to purchase goods that are affordable to us. We can see here on the left that our money is locked away, but in reality for most of us college students, our money looks what is on the right-hand side. So like I was talking about in the previous slide, there is a restriction on our income. Take this quick example. So a college student has $40 to buy school supplies and gasoline. He or she can use $40 in any combination of gas and school supplies, but just can't exceed that $40 budget. So what we're looking at here is weighing out the odds of what do we buy. Should we buy more school supplies and gas, or more gas and school supplies, or an equal amount, if we can, of gas and school supplies? The biggest thing to take away from this example is that we can buy however many units of school supplies and however many units of gasoline. However, we can only purchase these goods up to our $40 income constraint. With the last slide, we got to see various opportunities that we could purchase goods X and Y. In our case, it was school supplies and gasoline, all under our income or budget, which was $40. Here we see opportunity sets that can be represented as a formula. Mathematically, it's known as the budget set, which is P of X, or the price of X, times X, which is the quantity of good X, plus P of Y, the price of Y, times Y, the quantity of good Y, which is less than or equal to M, which is also income. But when we use all of our income, as we will in the following example, we mathematically represent this equation as the budget line, which is known as P of X times X plus P of Y times Y, which is equal to M. In this example, you have saved $80 to purchase school supplies, which is going to be good X, and gasoline, which is going to be good Y. School supplies goes for around $5 a unit, and gas goes for around $4 a unit. So how much school supplies and gas can we purchase with our $80 budget restraint? We need to create a budget line, and we can create this by solving for either the maximum amount of good X or the maximum amount of good Y that can be purchased. And we can solve that by setting P of X to $5, P of Y to $4, and if we're going to solve for X, we'll set Y to 0. Once we plug these numbers into the budget line formula, we get $80 is equal to $5 times X, since we're solving for X, plus $4 times 0, the number of good Y we're purchasing, and we get 16 units of good X that can be purchased with a budget of $80. So now looking at a different example, suppose that you have a budget of $80 and you only want to purchase $40 worth of good X, so you have $40 to spend on good Y. I'm going to try to get a little bit of both. How much of good Y can we actually purchase? Well, easily enough, all we have to do is divide our income by the actual price of the good, or M over P of X, or M over P of Y if we were going to do it the other way around. In this case, it's M over P of X, or $40 divided by $5, price of good X. So 40 divided by 5, very hard math. We find out that we have purchased 8 units of good X, and now we can use that information to solve for good Y. We have $40 left over from our total income, so $40 divided by price of Y, P of Y, $4, and we get 10 units of good Y. And when we put these together, we find that the 2 points actually land on the budget line. In summary, the budget line is a linear function, which is mathematically represented as P of X, which is the price of X, times X, which is the quantity of good X, plus P of y, the price of good y, times y, the quantity of good y, which is equal to M, which is our income. Now, this line that it creates serves as a restraint to consumers that makes them purchase the most affordable goods. And any combination of good X and good Y, as we saw in the examples, will land you on or under the budget line. And the different combinations is our budget set, our opportunity set, which is P of X times X plus P of Y times Y, which is less than or equal to M. And when we land on the budget line, this is when we deplete our entire income. And as long as you are on or under the budget line, you are thinking economically. And we can see our little dollar bills there will be opened with this key and these lovely 5 and many singles. Well, let's be realistic. It's more likely this key down here with a law of change.